To keep people safe and to keep the gains that are being made, more areas than before will be in the top 2 tiers. This is necessary to protect our NHS and keep the virus under control. Turning to the tiers specifically, the lowest case rates are in Cornwall, the Isle of Wight and the Isles of Scilly, which will go into tier 1. Suffolk needs to be in tier 2 to get the virus further under control. Now, I hope that Suffolk and so many other parts of the country can get to tier 1 soon, and the more people stick to the rules, the quicker that will happen. We must make the right judgments guided by the science. The majority of England will be in tier 2, but in a significant number of areas, I'm afraid, they need to be in tier 3 to bring case rates down. Now, I know how tough this is, both for areas that have been in restrictions for a long time, like Leicester and Greater Manchester, and also for areas where cases have risen sharply recently, like Bristol, the West Midlands and Kent. The full allocations have been published this morning and laid as a written ministerial statement just before this statement began. I understand the impact that these measures will have, but they are necessary given the scale of the threat that we face. We'll review the measures in a fortnight and keep them regularly under review after that. I want to thank everybody who's in the tier 3 areas for the sacrifices that they're making, not just to protect themselves and their families, but their whole community. And regardless of your tier, I ask everyone, we must all think of our own responsibilities to keep the virus under control, to protect the NHS through the winter and avert another national lockdown. So we've looked at each of the tiers afresh and strengthened them, as the Prime Minister set out on Monday. In tier 1, if you can work from home, you should do so. In tier 2, alcohol may only be served in hospitality settings as part of a substantial meal. And in tier 3, indoor entertainment, hotels and other accommodation will have to close, along with all forms of hospitality except for delivery and takeaway.